Hello, this is an overview and demonstration of the features and functionality of EmailX powered by SolutionsX. Here's an overview of the capabilities of EmailX and how it can improve the emails that your Sightline environment sends to customers and vendors. EmailX supports and uses all the standard document profiles that are default in Sightline. EmailX allows for each report type to be sent from different emails. You can have your invoices come from your billing inbox and your packing slips come from your shipping email. Each document profile can have a different email. The email subject line, body, and attachment name can all be fully customized and supports rich text editing, allowing images and text formatting. EmailX supports creating new document profile types for custom reports. If you need a brand new report to be sent to a vendor or customer, EmailX can do that. Here I'm going to show a simple example of setting up EmailX to send out purchase orders to vendors. First, we're going to head over to the EmailX templates form. This form will allow us to create the template that gets sent out with every purchase order. We're going to go ahead and create a new record here for our purchase order document. We can specify our from address to be our purchasing email. If you'd like the user's email to be sent out instead, you can check this use user email box. Here we're going to specify our subject as well, and our body. And finally, we're going to add in a custom attachment name. Now that we have set up our template, we're going to head on over to the vendor document profiles form and turn EmailX on for our vendor. In order to enable EmailX, we need to check both the active checkbox and the Use EmailX checkbox. Now I'm going to go ahead and open up the purchase orders form and find a purchase order for that vendor. Making sure to keep Use Profile on, I'm going to go ahead and run this report. Hopping over to our email client to see the result of that, we can see that all the templating we did worked and our email is formatted as we expected. Hopping back over into Sightline, I think our template can be improved. I'm going to add some data off the purchase order into our template. I'm going to add the purchase order number to our subject line. This key field can also be added by using these two combo boxes on the side. I'm going to select the vendor as the data source, and here I'm going to scroll down and see if I can find a field I'd like to add. I'm going to go ahead and add in the vendor's phone number. It gets added into the body since that was the last field I clicked on. I'm going to go ahead and rerun the report. Going back over to our email client, we can see that the updated template has the new subject line and the phone number in the body. Now I'm going to jump back over to Sightline and show an example of the rich text editing you can do with EmailX. I've removed the previous email body and now I'm going to open the advanced editor. I'm re-adding in our previous email body, but I'm going to make it bold this time. And then I'm also going to change the color of the end text here to red. You can also add in images with this editor. Here I have an example logo. I'm going to copy in the URL, and you can see it added in the image at the bottom. The editor copied in all the formatting it needed to the body here, and now we can go ahead and save the template and rerun the report. Hopping back over to our email client, we can see that the text is bold, thanks is red, and we have our image. EmailX has the ability to generate completely new document profiles from custom reports. I'm going to show an example of how to set those up and what those look like coming out of EmailX. Jumping back over to Sightline, I've created a custom shipment summary report. I'm going to run a quick example to show you what that looks like. Here we can see the report just takes a customer number and whether or not we're running it as a use profile report. And here's what that report looks like finished. Now I'm going to pop over and configure EmailX to pick that report up and send it out. First, I'm going to go to the EmailX document configuration form. I'm going to add a new record here for the shipment summary report. I'm going to set the type to customer. And add the name of the background task here. Here I'm going to add in the IDO link for this document profile. We're going to use the SL customers IDO and set up the filter to get one record when the report runs. The customer number is passed to the report when it runs, so we can use that as our filter. These two fields determine how EmailX links to the actual document profile. I'm going to add in the same data here to get one record. Now that our document is completely configured, let's go ahead and go make a template for it. Now I'm going to go over to the EmailX templates form and create a template for our new document. Here's that template created. Now I'm going to go over to the customer documents profile form and set up a new document profile for the new document. Making sure to check the Use EmailX first, then I can select our new custom document. Now that both those things are created, we can go over and run the report again. And here's what the output looks like in our email client. With these simple examples, you can see the power and flexibility EmailX offers the document profile process. With more configuration, you can use EmailX to suit your specific needs.